Babe, could you turn the light on for me? I hope they come back. There's like 35 people on that chat. Sorry about that, guys. It said they heard copyrighted audio. I don't know where they heard the audio or whatnot. It says my connection is unstable. Okay. You guys will have 1 week to complete the test, or it's like 48 hours to complete the test. But once you start the test, you can't leave the test. You have to follow through with it, and you can't leave the browser. I'm going to send you an update, though, for the top hat. The top hat should be free. You shouldn't be paying for the top hat. And so there's like a little issue with that. So that's why I gave it to Monday to send it out. But you'll be able to take it over a few days. You think there's a Blackboard collaboration? All right, maybe I'll try Blackboard last time. Once I spoke to Top Hat today, they have to make it so that our section codes are free. So I'll give you an update of that. There's an app and then there's a website. So you're going to need to get both. Yeah, don't access it right now. I'm putting everything on Blackboard right now for you guys. And then afterwards, you'll be able to access the top hat and take the test. Okay, I'll try to see if I could put it on Blackboard too. But Top Hat I've worked with before, so it was an easier system. And it also organizes all the info per class. But I'll check that out on the Blackboard if possible as well. Either way, on the Blackboard, I put a whole bunch of movies for you guys. It'll be 50 questions. 50 questions. But it's a take-home test, right? So while you're on one browser, you can look up questions on your phone. You can look up answers. My goal is that you guys also become better at research after the test. So I'm not making the test super hard, but the tests will follow some of the movies that I want you guys to watch. And so I gave you like a list of like 10 movies and like 10 to 20 YouTube videos. Maybe not so much for this one, but the other ones. But you, for your own personal well-being, should be looking at countries and tests. Okay? The 10 movies I gave you, we're not going to be real multiple choice. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to give you some feedback on what I hope you're getting from the movies, why the movies are important, and then why you should be watching them. And then on future tests, the tests will be. It always tells me my connection is unstable. Okay. The two movies that I gave you a whole list of movies, but the two first movies that are on like a lot of murder, terrorism, violence. The Battle of Algiers was considered one of the top 100 movies of all time. I put the work that you guys have on Blackboard so you could get started. But once everybody is on Top Hat, I'm going to start putting the work on Top Hat. And it'll be easier to organize. So right now, don't stress about that. And I'm sorry, guys. Once in a while, it tells me that my computer is going in and out of connection. I don't know why. It says I have perfect Wi-Fi. My apologies. Okay, no, I'm doing Wi-Fi right now. Next time I'll do Ethernet. The two movies are and Hotel Rwanda. I'm going to send you the link on Blackboard as soon as this class is over. The Battle of Algiers has to do with how the French used to control Algeria. And then imagine an outside power is controlling your country. Would you fight them? Would you go to war with them? How far would you be willing to go to fight an outside oppressor? Right? It becomes like a major issue. Algeria started doing terrorist actions. But the French would call it terrorism. The Algerians would, right? Like, if people in Iraq are killing US soldiers, do they have a right to kill US soldiers? Everything becomes complicated. It's like a clusterfuck, right? So that's what the Battle of Algiers is about. Hotel Rwanda also has to do with issues that happen after control Rwanda. After Rwanda, the people of Rwanda were divided. You had Hutus and you had Tutsis. The Tutsis used to help the Belgian people. If they didn't help the Belgian people, the Belgians would kill them. So the Tutsis were like, okay, we'll help the Belgians. But once the Belgians left, the Hutus were like, you just killed our people for 50 to 100 years. We're going to fight you. And it became a genocide. 800,000 people died in 6 weeks. The idea behind both of these issues is forgiveness. How fast are you willing to forgive someone that did maybe something atrocious to you and your family? Right? Guys, the exam I'm going to put up on Monday, and you'll have Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday to get it done. Okay? It'll be more than an hour for you to get it done. Don't worry about time limits, but you cannot leave the browser. Once you start taking the test, you have to finish it. You should take the test on the desktop. And once you're done taking the test on the desktop, you will then, like, if you want to research stuff while you're taking the test, look up questions, then you can look that up on your phones for research while you take the test on your desktop. Okay? I know the signal's not working that good. I don't know why. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put the rest of the information on Blackboard. You could take the test Monday or Tuesday. Let's not wait till Wednesday, though. And I'm going to send you the code for Top Hat when it's all good and it's free for you guys to use. Okay? So don't stress that stuff. I'm going to put everything on Blackboard. I put content on Blackboard so you can get an idea of how the rest of the semester is going to go. Okay? The test is on Top Hat, but not Blackboard. But all the information of everything I'm going to put on Blackboard, okay? If you already paid for Top Hat, I'm going to get you a refund. Don't worry. Yeah, my personal Gmail is anoopdecide21@gmail.com. No, it doesn't matter what time you start the exam. Just don't leave the exam. The extra credit, the same way. You'll just email it to me at the end of the semester. Okay, you could get a refund yourself from Top Hat. Wonderful. Yeah, if you reply to Top Hat and write support at Top Hat and you give our join code, they should give you a refund. All right, my goal is I don't want you guys to spend any more money or waste any more time on bullshit. Really, I myself have not been using my time totally wisely. I hope that you use your time a little bit wisely, and that's why I'm giving a lot of movies and YouTube videos. But please, while watching the movies, don't get stuck on your phone. That happens a lot. Then you're going to miss the message. Pause the movie. Take like a 10-minute break if you need to. But these movies are valuable in the sense of, like, you're going to be learning a lot about history and culture and what's happened in the world. Okay? Exactly. While you guys are quarantining, watch it. I'm telling you, Battle of Algiers is an older movie, but it is ranked one of the top 100 movies of all time. It is dark. It is, like, complicated. It is philosophically wise. Grab a friend if you have a date, whatever. Watch these movies with somebody else. You don't have to sit there alone, okay? We're going to have small little lectures. I don't ever imagine them being longer than a half hour. Right? I'm not going to do this for 2 hours and make you sit here. I'd much rather you watch movies, you learn, you take notes on your own. Okay? But save some questions for you guys, like while taking the movie, So when we do talk about the movies, we could discuss it a little bit. You could put something up on the chat. No timeline, but you cannot leave the test. Okay? All right, no more questions about the test because I keep repeating them. I'm going to put all the questions on the test on Blackboard, so don't you stress, okay? Diane will figure something out for you, okay? Don't stress. Major issues, I'm going to work around whatever the schedule is that you need to make sure that everything gets done. As long as you do the basics and as long as you answer some questions, you guys are all going to pass, okay? You're going to email that to me at the end of the semester, okay? Jellyfish. The attendance is going to happen on the top hat. For each of the movies, I'm going to put like a simple question. What did you think about it? How did you feel in this scenario? What do you think the main moral of the story was? And then you're going to answer that, and that'll be like a attendance. Okay? I'll give you guys my personal number too sometimes because I don't always check my email. So for any extra questions, text me, don't call. No attendance today. Don't stress it. Okay, this is just to help you guys. But please watch the movies. Please follow through with some of the work that I'm giving you. Just for you to grow as people, right? That's the whole reason we're in school, is to learn. And so I want to make sure you're watching the movies and learning. That's all. Any other questions, guys, that you may impact of the terror? Would you be one of the fighters in Algeria? Kill someone. Would you be one of the fighters in Algeria, or would you be the type of person that would kind of leave it be? If you were a French person and you heard in the news about what was going on in Algeria, how would you react to it? Right? You're not the only one lagging. I'm also lagging. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this here because my frustration level is pretty high. So I'm going to put the rest of everything on Blackboard. Okay? If you have any questions, you can text me, you can email me, but please just watch the movies, okay? Best wishes, guys. I hope you're safe. I hope your family's okay. If you are working, if something is drastic and you can't take the test, text me, email me, we'll figure out another scenario. But for everybody else, we're going to have you guys do that, okay? Best wishes, everyone. Take care. We'll talk soon. Peace.